All right, so here are the beginning of the video review for chapter 7. Um, First one just wants you to simplify, so it's just a factor and cancel type thing. So here we go. The top is a difference of squares, so x squared minus 16 factors into x plus 4, x minus 4. The bottom, there's a common factor. There's a 2x squared and 8x, so 2x is the common factor, so you factor that out. You're left with an x, and here you're left with a 4. So everything's factored. Now you can cancel out factors. Bam, bam. And the final answer then is x plus 4. That's one factor in itself, so don't cancel this x. And don't cancel with this 2 either, because x plus 4 is one single factor. So it's x plus 4 over 2x, and that's the solution. Next one is the same type of question. You just factor and cancel. So these are both quadratics. There's no common factor. You just do find factors of 1 that add up to 2 and negative 10 that add up to 9. So that's pretty simple. Top would be x plus 1 times x plus 1. The bottom is x plus 10, x minus 1. I screwed that up. It's x plus 1, x minus 10. It has to add up to negative 9. So I'm going to fix that quickly. We're going to cancel out this x plus 1 with this x plus 1. That's the only thing that cancels. So we're left with x plus 1 on the top, x minus 10 on the bottom. So next questions are just multiplying. Same thing as above, except you're multiplying. So you may have some diagonal canceling to do, and you can also cancel up and down like above. So first, just like the problems before, you factor. There's a common factor of 3x. In the upper left, you're left with x plus 2. This bottom is a difference of squares, x plus 2, x minus 2. You have times. The top quadratic, factors of negative 2 that add to negative 1 are negative 2 and positive 1. And the bottom is the difference of squares, so that factors into x plus 1, x minus 1. So now you can cancel anything on the top with anything on the bottom. So this x plus 2 with this x plus 2, this x minus 2 with this x minus 2, this x plus 1 with this x plus 1. Be neat here so you can clearly see what's left over. It looks like we have a 3x up top and an x minus 1 on the bottom, and that should be it. Number 4 is the same. When you start number 4, x plus 8 does not factor. It's a linear function, so it just stays as x plus 8. X squared minus 81 is the difference of squares. X plus 9, x minus 9. You have a quadratic up here. Factors of 9 that add up to 10, 9 and 1. And on the bottom, you have a common factor of 3x. You're left with x plus 8. Cancel the tops and the bottoms, anything you see. So x plus 8 with x plus 8, x plus 9 with x plus 9, nothing else. So I'm left with x plus 1 up top, and the 3x times x minus 9 on the bottom, and that is it. So we'll go ahead and try to finish this page here. This page, this single page, everything's the same, basically. These are division problems, so they're the same as multiplication, except you just have to flip the second term, or the second factor, I guess we should call it. So anyhow, X squared minus 9 is the difference of squares. X plus 3, x minus 3. On the bottom, we have a common factor of 10x, so we factor it out. You're left with an x minus a 3. Now we're going to change this to a times. So I'm going to flip this. So the x squared minus 4 is on top. I'm going to factor it. It's a difference in squares, x plus 2, x minus 2. So that was factors of that, but I flipped it. And then for the x squared plus x minus 6, which is now on the bottom, the factors would be x plus 3, x minus 2. And now we're just like the problems above. You just cancel what you can, anything like with the top and bottom, like the x minus 2s, this x plus 3, this x plus 3, this x minus 3, this x minus 3. I'm left with x plus 2 up top and 10 times x on the bottom. And that is all. 6 is the same as 5. So let's factor the top quickly. X plus 5, x minus 5. The bottom of that is x plus 4. Multiply, we're going to factor both of these, but we're going to flip them. So I'm going to start with this one. They have a common factor of 4 and an x, so I'll factor out 4x. You're left with x plus 4. The top, factors of 10 that up to 7, 5, and 2. I have everything factored. Now I am ready to cancel. This x plus 5 with this x plus 5. This x plus 4 with this x plus 4. I think I've got everything. So up top, I'm left with 4x times x minus 5. And on the bottom, I have a x plus 2. Let me just do a quick erase here, make this 5 look a little better. And that is that. So that was the first page of the Chapter 7 review. And that's enough for now. I will post the second page in another video.